Mama Africa, your children are home!
Hello everybody!
Hey.
Welcome back to Familia Pablanu. I am the one and only Anu.
And I'm Pablo, just Pablo. So we're almost 3 months in living in Uganda.
This is our life updates.
We've traveled to a number of places already within Uganda. We've gotten to see a lot of places, gotten to meet a lot of different people, and we've gotten into the community a bit more, and we've gotten to make a lot of connections, make a lot of friends.
Yeah, and we're liking the weather, we're liking the people's hospitality, and there's a lot more for us to see, for us to do, a lot more places for us to visit. So that is still in the works. Yeah.
So I guess now that we've been here almost 3 months, how have your perspectives changed? Because I know, when we first arrived, you had the culture euphoria, right? The culture shock, the euphoria and everything, and then it kind of drops and you're like, oh, why are we here? And then it kind of goes back up. So what has been your experience over these past 3 months? Has it followed that pattern, or how have you felt?
For some part, or to some extent, yes. I had so many culture shocks, even though I call myself I'm African. Coming here, been living in the US for so long, I've become American, and I have so much culture shock as an American. So I'm still very upset. When I see a hole in the ground, I'm like, where is the toilet? I'm not going down there, no. And I don't know. But I'm getting used to it, because when I know when I go to the petrol stations here, they always have a hole in the ground for you to urinate and all that. Anyways, that is still there, and but the rest of them is slowly, with the traffic and people driving that one is still shocked still. Driving on the left side, the chaos, the order and the chaos. I'm getting used to that little by little, but and yeah, the people are friendly, makes it a lot better to handle. Yeah.
So what shocked you are not just like the things that are different that you've never seen before, like driving on the left-hand side of the road, things like that, but also things that you grew up with, but that you're seeing again.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of interesting to me. I think, like for me, I didn't really have a whole lot of culture shock. Coming here, because I was ready. I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to be different. There's going to be a lot of things that are different, and I need to learn about it. I need to learn how it works and all that kind of stuff.
Me,
but
I'm
for
like,
you're like, I'm already African.
Yeah, I know.
This.
I'm like, I grew up in Nigeria. I know about Africa.
You told me all these stories about, oh yeah, we had toilets.
So I didn't get a
hole
chance.
In the ground, all this kind of stuff.
Right, I didn't get a chance to actually prepare my brain myself for coming here.
Right,
so it was
sense.
A shock for me. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm just going back to the motherland, but.
I
you had changed a lot.
Yeah, it's been how many years and living in America? I thought it would come back to me automatically, but no, I'm an American now. It didn't come back to me automatically, but it was a shock. It was a shock at first, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think you've definitely been more American here than I have in a lot of ways, which is kind of funny.
Okay. I am an American. Yes, that's.
Anyways,
yes.
but yeah, as for kind of going down, I think I had a little bit of like. After a couple of weeks, then kind of going down a bit.
I know you were a lot disappointed. Like, okay, we're here. What have we done so far? Okay.
Right. Yeah. Especially. Yeah. Especially. Yeah. I just felt like we should be doing more things like that. I guess it's just that whole culture shock where you're like in euphoria, and then it's like you get settled, and then you're like, okay, now what? And it just kind of. You just kind of get a little bit into the depression sort of thing, and then back up, and then you realize, oh, okay.
Things
all right,
are beautiful, yeah.
Learning a lot, there's a lot of things to do, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Again, 3 months in almost, what have you learned? What do you think you've improved on or learned, or what's something new that you've learned since being here? Or several things.
That we're all people. Everyone's struggling with day to day, also left and right, and a little kindness goes a long way, which we've been learning over here, how people have been just soft-spoken and just very polite and kind. So it makes a big difference in the day.
Yeah, just a smile can, change the whole environment. Whether it's you smiling, someone else smiling, it just changes the whole environment. Someone could be looking at you like, you don't look like you're from here, and then you smile and greet them in their own language, and they're like, oh, they brighten up, and they see you as a person, versus as someone foreign or different, or, strange. And I guess that's something that I've been learning. I've been trying to work on Luganda, the local language here in Kampala Central Region, and trying to work on that. Both of us have been trying to work on that, trying to help the kids learn some as well. Need to learn more. Need to work on that more.
So what have you learned then so far?
You mean in Uganda?
No. In general, in Uganda, here, been here 3 months. What have you learned?
I mean, I guess as for
What
like general point
improvements?
of view, general perspective, I would say here it's like it's like almost everyone here has gone through therapy, is what it seems like, because everyone is, very calm. They take their time. They think before responding. It's like everyone is doing all the right things that people like in the U.S. always say, oh, these 5 steps to reduce your stress. Like people do it here naturally. Like all the things you need to do to reduce stress. Like, okay, you sleep well, you have good relationships, you keep your calm when things go crazy, if you're in a big traffic jam, you keep your cool, you turn off your vehicle if you have to, you make sure you're eating well, make sure, like people do all the different steps you need to do to kind of like reduce your stress. I mean, there's still a lot of hustle that goes on, obviously, but the stress level, like, it's like people automatically know in the culture how to kind of keep their stress levels low. And it's like you were saying in the interactions, speaking more softly, keeping your cool. It's something that's really helped both of us, but me definitely, So there's a lot more places we want to go, a lot more places we want to travel to. Right now we're still kind of establishing certain things here. And as for kind of getting out of like the euphoria, culture shock type stuff, it's kind of hard to say because there's a lot more things that we want to do. There's a lot more experiences that we're going to have. We're only just now kind of getting used to this certain area, of Kampala, of Uganda. And so there's a lot more to explore. There's a lot more things that we're going to be doing as well.
So you guys keep an eye
out. We'll keep you updated on those as we do them. Right now, we don't want to give too much away. But we have a lot of things in the work behind the scenes. So if you don't see us,
Speaking of behind the scenes.
Oh my gosh. I almost forgot.
Yes, guys. So there's
a big project we've been working on. You've probably seen it.
It's coming up. We're very excited about it. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge.
So it's a movie. It's a
feature film.
Yes, it's a Nigerian, Ugandan, American collaboration movie. It's a romantic comedy.
First of its kind, as far as we know.
And it's the best you'll ever see. The best one. Okay, it's coming up, and the title is, drumroll. You probably have seen it. My Love from Another Land. And it's coming this fall to YouTube near you, or YouTube screen near you.
It ought to be fascinating for a lot of people.
We're excited. We're in the filming stage, so we're excited about it.
So currently we're we wear about 5 hats each trying to make this film.
Oh gosh, it's not so easy.
But a lot of people have been willing to help and volunteering, and others are collaborating with us as well. So we're building a team of friends and colleagues bit by bit to work on this film. So hopefully it will grow and get bigger and bigger and more and more interesting. And we'll see how far it goes. As for right now, in the fall is when it's coming. So stay tuned. A couple of months.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have a couple of months. Oh my gosh. We have work to do, guys.
Yes, there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
But
so
we're excited about it.
Yes. Okay, so we just wanted to give you the update about what we're doing so far and how we've been in the past 3 months in Uganda. So
Yeah, because we've been focused so much on comedy and
right.
our sketches and stuff. We've been having a lot of fun with that, a lot of fun with people in the community and getting to talk with people and seeing different sides of them, seeing how they view Nigerians,
That's
for
funny.
example, and things like that. But yeah, we haven't had time to really talk about us, so
Right.
here you are.
Yes. Other life updates.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing this video now, you probably have seen our previous video, which will be released before this one, about big news. We are expecting Pablanu baby. This will be our first African baby, African-born baby. Anyways, in the spring next year. Join this update to let you guys know that I'll be taking you guys along on this pregnancy journey to show you the lifestyle changes that I've made previously. If you haven't seen my previous birth, the educated unassisted home birth, go watch it. About how I changed my lifestyle around and I was able to gain only 20 pounds. 8 pounds of it was the baby, and it was the best pregnancy and the best birth ever. So I hope to implement what I did last time, and hopefully this pregnancy and birth will be just as great, you know.
And this time we'll take you along because last time we didn't document leading up to the pregnancy, but we did show the birth.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. So I know I didn't do any of the foods that I ate, all the healthy foods I ate, and I'm gonna show a lot of that this time. Food you can eat in first, food I eat in first trimester, second trimester, as well as third trimester, all the way, So I'm going to take you guys along step by step. If you know someone who needs that encouragement, who needs to know about it's possible to not have sicknesses and any health issues in pregnancy and birth, please have them share this with them, and so they can follow along with the process. And I'll show you how I do the prenatal checkups, and I will do my own, and I'll take you along. So just keep an eye out for that. So yes.
Yeah, I mean, one of the most interesting things so far is because in the U.S., for example, trying to get an ultrasound is like impossible if you're not following the strict rules of things, the strict guidelines. Right? You can't just walk into somewhere and say, "Hey, I'd like to, get an opinion, or I'd like to get, looked at or whatever." Versus here, there's
we just walked to a clinic, which is they have one every other. It's like, how they have pubs in the UK, every other house or every other block. They have clinic for maternity and things like that in every other block. So we just walked to one.
There's like an ultrasound, and then there's like, you go 2 doors down, there's another ultrasound and doctor and family doctor and all that.
They do all of it. They do your dental, your family medicine for children, adults, everybody.
It's a very young country. People are having babies, a lot.
So they just saw us. Well, how much was the ultrasound in dollars? Is it?
The full ultrasound with the doctor, giving some feedback about different things and pointing out, explaining everything, doing a write-up, was about $6.70.
It's awesome. Yeah.
It's pretty nice. So and we could just go in there and. What did you say? You said I want to get a ultrasound.
An ultrasound. And they were like, why?
Why?
I said, because I'm pregnant. So they're like, okay.
All right. You don't look it, but all right. Sure.
It was funny. Anyways, well, guys, we hope you enjoyed that, and keep an eye out for a lot of things that we have in store for you guys. So that's all we have for today. Well, until next time. Adios. Bye.